Hello everyone, Fluffy here. What I have for you today, no, I'm not cooking. Kind of tired from the last few days, but I didn't want to go without recording today because I kept going, God, I want to record. What do I get? I don't want to make anything. But so what I have here, when I was at the Omart, of course, you know what these are. Let me show you a close-up. Awesome, right? Looks really good. Can't believe this is instant udon. When I was at Omart the other day, remember when I bought stuff, when I bought the radishes and everything, and to make sure I had all the ingredients for the kimchi jjigae, they had this on. They don't do a whole lot of samples, but they were doing samples of this. And I had the non-spicy one. So this is supposedly the spicy one. Of course, I had to pick up the spicy one. And so that's what I got on that. And then this is, in case y'all are wanting to know how to find these, of course you can always look at the bottom, but this is the brand. It's what goes on the top. So I know that y'all would be freaked out, but I'm trying my hand at the chaga. And this time, so if you don't see me for a couple of days, this time I have it with just hot water and creamer. I didn't add coffee to it because I can have coffee and the coffee doesn't give me an upset stomach. So I'm going to try the chaga with just hot water because I'm not sure if it's the combo of the mushroom with the coffee that's upsetting my stomach. So we shall see. Without the coffee, I tasted it. Very bitter. So I'm not sure if I'm going to drink that in front of the camera or not. I've got the dogs in so they're not barking in and out, so I'm going to give them each a treat. Sheba, come here. No. Sheba, come here. No. Come here. I can't see her. She's kind of shy. She knows I'm in front of the camera. Here you go, Molly. Besito, you're a pain in my hiney crack. Why isn't it you don't listen in front of the camera? I'd break his up. Let me move here so you can kind of see him. Maybe you'll like to see him. There he is. I don't know if he'll stay, but let me try this chaga. Yum! Well, my hair's down and it's already on my nerves. So I think I have a clippy somewhere. Alright, let's get started on this and see how we like the spicy one. It's got red pepper flakes in it, but it doesn't really look real spicy. I don't know. Let's try it. If you snark it down, you're probably going to choke again. I have to rub your neck. No, I'm feeling the little burn on the tongue already. And I never get tired of udon noodles. I never do. I don't know if this looks like fish cake. Run away, udon. And then ice water. Oh. Took my mom someplace again. She has an old friend that's in the hospital, so she doesn't drive at night in visiting hours or in the evenings. So we pick one day a week that we go, and I think this is the last trip last night that I'll have to go with her. But on the way home, no way to quietly eat udon. We went to Dairy Queen. I guess I got that in my head when I did the sandwich, and I was like, hey Mom, you want to stop by for, it was supposed to be an ice cream cone, but she found out that the banana splits were on sale for $1.99, so, and their cones are like, well, y'all, I forgot a napkin, paper towels, and everything, so we'll do the best I can. Are $1.50, so why not get a banana split? So I had a real good time. She mentioned how it's been forever since she'd gone. And her comment was, who am I going to go with? I said, well, you're here with me. And she goes, that's true. So I'm glad I suggested it. It was a lot of fun. Got us thinking about camping when we were kids. Loved to go camping. No cheaty camping, like Superfly and Victor. We did the tent thing and the sleeping bag thing, which is why I can't go camping now. Anyway, I'm just teasing you two. Either after a weekend of camping or even after a day at the lake, always stop by a Dairy Queen and have a cone or something. And we even got the dogs, and whatever dogs we had, we even got them a cone. You ever see a dog lick a cone? Funny as hell. I'm going to take a moment and thank everybody who watched the prayers for Linda Smith and her mom. I really appreciate that. And if you are praying for her and sending them positive vibes, I appreciate that too. I really, really, really appreciate that. Her mom's out of the hospital. So I haven't heard from Linda herself. Hoping she emails me soon, and if she doesn't, that's fine too. She's busy taking care of her mom. Winter pain, and I got an update and said that her mom was out of the hospital. Oh, yeah. The juice is hurting the chin. I just got out of the tub, and I've really let my skincare, Nicole, I know you're disappointed in that, but I've really let my skincare go, and I really noticed how bad it was when I watched myself on the TV with both my, the last cooking mukbang I did and the Burger King video. I was like, oh my God, I knew my skin was bad, but, so, that blemish right there, it's making me crazy. Right now, it kind of looks like a beauty mole. No, it doesn't. Anyway, Winter Pain, I appreciate you updating us on that. So, well, I got my hopes up, then I got my hopes dashed. What's today? Thursday? Monday, I think? My daughter texts me and tells me that she's coming home on Saturday, meaning this coming Saturday instead of the 14th. She said, no flight information now. Her boss is trying to work it all out. And I said, okay, just let me know. So I'm all excited, you know. The next day, never mind. They couldn't work it out. Something about non-refundable tickets. I probably, because I think they do round trip when they send the people up there, and then they just come round trip back. So I guess the tickets were non-refundable or something. Anyway, it couldn't be worked out. So she'll have to stay an extra 4 days, which is an extra 4 days worth of money to, you know, to my daughter. But I can hang. It just would have been nice to have her earlier. Y'all, the day of the Burger King video, y'all got, I filmed it one day and y'all got it the next day. We're doing some major road work on one of the main roads, the one that more of a direct route to the Walmart that I do my pickup at. And right in front of the Walmart, like I was telling you in the video, is the Burger King. You know, I took a detour to stay off that road. Well, the detour takes me within a street of my old house. So, back when we had put it up for sale and they finally got somebody to clean out the place, we had told her once we move that whatever's left they could have. However, after that, me and the real estate lady had to talk about the property. And I had told her that the 2 trees that were in the front yard were fruit trees. She didn't know that, a peach and a pear. She goes, oh, good to know. And I told her, I said, that fountain is an $1,800 fountain. I said, it's a lotus flower, and it was specially ordered for me. I said, $1,800. And I said, and the only reason that I didn't take it with me was because it's too heavy to move. My nephews didn't want to move it after moving our whole house, which is fine. Well, then my daughter and my sister were able to bring me the elephant part, which was about $300. But at the time, the elephant was still there. And I told her, it's $1,800. I said, I want to leave it as a purchase perk, you know, for whoever buys it. And then if they don't want it, they can do what they want. Well, we went by one day and we saw the people cleaning. My daughter went back to check mail a couple of days later and left, having to drive by the house, and she noticed the fountain gone. So I contact the real estate lady and she goes, but I thought you said that you didn't want anything left at the house. I said, yes. I said, but you and I talked about that fountain when we talked about the trees, that it was going to be a purchase perk. She goes, oh my gosh, yeah. That's right. She goes, well, I'll call her and have them put it back. So she says they put it back. The other day, when I went to the Walmart and everything, I thought, let me go by and check the house since I'm so close, because I haven't been by there since one of the last times we moved the rest of the stuff out. Well, guess what's missing from the front yard? The big heavy-ass fountain. Minus the elephant, because I have the elephant. So anyway, I called her, leave a voice message, and told her, I want the fountain back. If those people want to keep it, then they can keep the fountain instead of getting paid for cleaning the house. I'm not happy to find it missing. So as time goes by, later on that evening, she calls me. And she says, no, I can't believe it's missing, because they put it back and even sent pictures of them having it put back. When I find the pictures, I'll text them to you. I said, okay, I don't know what to say. That's all she had to say. I said, well, I'm not happy. That's $1,500. I'm not happy it's missing. So she ends up sending me pictures, timestamp for like the middle of April. And when you look at the pictures, the pump inside is missing. And so, I mean, there's nothing to say. The people lugged it back, half-ass set it up, and then took a picture that they brought it back and then left with it again. She would have lied to me. I just know if she had it, she'd tell me. So, I put on Facebook that it got stolen. So, I don't know what to do. That just bothers me. Because that thing was heavy, real heavy. I can't see someone just lifting it up and taking it. I mean, you know, so I was not happy about that. I'm still thinking about it because you know why? Nobody wants to get, ooh, this broth. That was really good. I bought two because they're like $2.50 each. I should have made both of them. So, I just realized that this month is my 1-year anniversary with YouTube. I think it's June 20th. Is the little chili peppers. I don't want to bite into one. They're Thai chilies. I think June 20th, and that's the date I want to go by because that's the first time I'm live. You know what I mean? Because I think I made the channel a couple of days before then. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do for it. My daughter will be home right now. Maybe she can help me brainstorm. Chaga in between. Alright, my mouth's on fire because of the chile. And this is still warm because the chaga tastes better as it cools down. But it's lukewarm, but it got heated up in my tongue by the chile on my now I'm on fire. Here, I'm going to start sniffling. See that bruise? I really hit that cabinet, didn't I, y'all? And my mom, she's like me. She's a physical person when she talks, and so she's on this side, and she kept going. And I mean, it was like she was aiming for a bruise, and she goes, "I'm so sorry." So she probably sat on her hands every time she talked. I'm not mad, Mom, because I know you're not doing it on purpose. It's an impulse. You're unconsciously. Y'all tell me the right word down below. Yeah, y'all know I'm really good friends with Mark and Nikki. I have to be real careful about who I let in and just something about him. So we were talking the other day. Yeah, he's already made the announcement on his channel, and most of y'all that are sub to me are sub to him. I will put a link somewhere up here. I don't ever remember. I think it ends up there. A card of his channel. But he started with doing gaming videos and vlogs, you know, every day of his life. That's his passion. That's what, you know. And then he started watching mukbangs and thought it was something that he would like to do. His mukbangs are my favorite because he sits down and doesn't make me dizzy. It's like I'm having a meal with him for the same reason why y'all like watching mukbangs. So we started to incorporate some of those. But then I guess he felt like his channel was becoming a little muddled, you know? And so he is going to separate his videos. So he is going to be developing, unless he's changed his mind since then, he's going to be separating those, and he's going to have his Martin Nicky channel be anything non-food related. All the other stuff that he enjoys doing on YouTube. And then he will have a separate channel for anything food related, because I like when he cooks. And I told him he does really incredible the way he cooks one-handed. I told him, imagine what you could do if you were able to use both your hands. So, I mean, 2 channels seems kind of daunting, you know, but if you're doing the same amount, what's the difference with uploading on one channel and uploading on another? If you have the bell on his Martin Nicky, you'd have got notified of the mukbang, so you just have to click on the other channel. So I think it'll be a success. I mean, if not, he can always, you know, dump everything back into his Martin Nicky channel. But as we were discussing it and brainstorming, he got more and more excited about it and thinking that's what he'd really like to do. So as soon as I get the name of his new channel, I will let y'all know. He tossed around Martin's mukbangs, so we'll see. As soon as I know, I will keep y'all. But really sweet guy. Him and his husband are really sweet. Goofy as all get out. That's probably why I like him. His mama sweet as can be. So when it gets to rolling, y'all, let's support him. Let's support him. I'm excited for him. Well, I'm done. 22 minutes, not too bad. Gave y'all some info. I love this juice. All right, well, that concludes this mukbang. Oh, chaga. Let me and my daughter go, yay, chaga. Y'all, I am 3 people away from 800 subscribers. So, if 3 of y'all are watching this and you're not subbed to me, it doesn't take but a little flick of the finger. And then when you're done doing that, do a few naughty things with that like button. Just don't tell me about it. Anyway. This is the nastiest flavor, y'all, but it is so good for me. It really is. I mean, I can't even lie. Makes my psoriasis a little bit better, so hopefully this won't give me a upset tummy, but you'll sure hear about it. So, God bless everyone. Positive vibes. Look, it's like he knows I'm saying goodbye. Positive vibes out to each and every one of you. Remember to always be kind, and I will talk to y'all real soon. Want to say goodbye, boo-boo? Yeah, want to say goodbye? Say goodbye, people. Oh, he's groaning. Spool's behind. All right.